Okay, but I know my capacity is not there. Then Allah just bring me to become a dietitian. When I become stressed or down, I quickly go to the wards to see the patient, to help the patient, remind me about how grateful I am. In my hospital, last time is Hospital Samban, only me for almost 10 years. I'm alone. I'm fast learner and I learn how to become a dietitian here in Malaysia. And at this time, when you are alone in one hospital, and at the same time you have to manage the kitchen, the food service. So in about three months, I managed myself to do everything. 2 months, I just give a phone call, then they send me the form, then they assign me. I'm the second dietitian in Malaysia. Managed to go the intern job practical and internship at Japan, Yokohama. I envy the person who managed to go to Japan. I want to experience. When you are outside the country, you become survivor. You have extra skill in survivor, and you really appreciate your country. When you outside, you punya thinking level outside, thinking of the box there. So that's why I just go. Whatever challenge or whatever obstacles there, just try to solve one by one. Then I survived in Japan. Then there's a lot of things to learn. How their culture, Japan culture. I respect their culture. Even I learn how to cook, how to cut the veggie, and I learn with their elderly. For the simple task in kitchen, they hired part-time elderly people. The granny happy to teach us.
Nice.
You step down a few moments. Take a few moments, then you can see how big is it. Then you try to settle it. That's my way up until now. I practice that one. If there is a problem, you don't want to go inside the problem. You have to step out at least in the circle, then you see the problem. What is the problem actually? Don't ever go inside the problem. So you don't want to be overwhelmed with the problems. Whatever problem, even the problem is inside yourself. So I'm keep thinking for myself how I can help this kind of person. Because this kind of person with the mental health, they are inside. The problem is inside. They want to try to think outside a little bit. No. So because nowadays when we are doing the counselling or we meet a patient in the ward, this mental health is coming with the patient. So we have to overcome the mental health first. At least or comfort the patient first. So after that, they will listen to us. That's one kind of rapport. Because to make people, our patient, listen to us, the rapport is very important. What we have to do is we have to understand the patient lah. Last time, all my students, they don't care about the catering, the therapeutic. They just want to clinical. All the clinical, they think about clinical, patient clinical. Oh, I love clinical. The patient. But now I think it's not there. It's not that kind of thing. You cannot focus clinical only. It's not the circle, the environment is not. You are going to frustrated if you think you want to focus on clinical only. So what I said last time become reality now. Okay. So you have to understand lah how to play around the menu, normal diet, therapeutic diet, kan? How to play around, how to develop the menu. You have to understand the culture. You have to go to the market, supermarket.
First-hand experience.
Yes, to experience, to learn. Then sometimes you take time. You give and you will read label because you want to teach and you want to build your resume too. You know how to teach, you know how to read, and you know how to teach about the label because that's your expertise actually. Okay. Last time, my weakness is I don't know how to ask. I didn't know. I didn't put any price. I just give free talk. I don't know how I get the strength. Maybe I'm young like that last time. I just bring my children together along. If I have to go to Jerbu, have to jemput, to give talk, to have a program with them.
One professional skill that stood out during the interview was professionalism. The dietitian was attended the interview punctually, responded politely to all our questions, and maintained a respectful attitude throughout the session. We also noticed that she was well prepared and knowledgeable about her field. This reflects the importance of professionalism in building trust and maintaining a positive relationship with patients and colleagues.
During the interview, we observed that the dietitian demonstrated excellent communication skills. She was able to explain complex nutrition concepts in a simple and understandable way. Throughout the session, she answered our questions clearly and confidently. This skill is important because allied health professionals need to communicate effectively with patients, families, and other healthcare team members to ensure proper care and treatment.
Actually, the most surprising thing we learned from the dietitian through the interview was how much responsibility allied health professionals have. Their work is very important because their advice and decision can affect patient health and recovery. We did not realize that they need to be very carefully accurate, knowledgeable every day. This helped us understand how important their role in the health care.
One of the most insightful things we learned from the interview was that dietitians do much more than simply just helping people lose weight. They play a vital role in managing patients with chronic diseases like diabetes, kidney diseases, heart diseases, and even cancer, providing specialized nutrition care and support. This broadened our understanding of the significant contribution dietitians make to improve patients' health outcomes and overall quality of life within the healthcare system.
From this interview, we learned that becoming an allied health professional requires more than academic knowledge. It also requires strong communication skills, empathy, professionalism, critical thinking, and a commitment to lifelong learning. These qualities are essential for providing effective and patient-centered care.
Overall, from this interview session, it has inspired us to become more prepared for our future careers. We realized that technical knowledge alone is not enough. Interpersonal skills, teamwork, and ethical practice are equally important in becoming a competent healthcare professional. That is all from us. Thank you.